Hello kids, I was doing the proper animation a day ago for this video using Adobe Animate, but unfortunately, the program decided to commit suicide. And these are our group member. We got Charleston, Eve, Sherlyona, and me. Also, I got a help from a friend of mine when I was editing the video. His name is Ian, and you'll know why he's here for later on. Ian, say hi.
Hi.
Today, we will tell you about our wonderful experience with a foreigner from China and her adorable daughter. So the story begins with me and Charleston going to the beach to meet with the others. Also, there were 3 of our friends from the next class making their music video for MUET. Then, while waiting, we saw a tiny crab when suddenly a child ran towards us vigorously. Then the mom came to and takes a video of her daughter playing with the crab, while Eve emerged from the water like a goddess that she is. Few minutes later, Cher arrived and they 3 started a conversation with one another, realizing the woman, Angie, and her daughter are actually from Shanghai, China, having a holiday trip in KK and just arrived a day before. Meanwhile, the daughter named Jo, Eve, and I were playing around throwing mud, sand, water, and chasing around. It was fun. Very fun.
As the days are getting hotter, we leave the beachside to find a shady spot to sit down and chill, while Charl and Eve are still playing with her daughter. At first, it was very awkward to start a conversation with her. We had a few minutes of moments of silence, but thankfully, she is a talkative and a friendly person. So, she started the conversation about what she does for a living, her love life, the places she went to, how advanced Shanghai is, and a lot more interesting stories from her.
After that, we all went to sit on the bench under the hut somewhere having a nice conversation. Then, one of our friends played a guitar to show off his skill to charm the lovely foreigner. After that, we left and let these 3 boys do their serious business. For lunch, we went to a place called Fat Ki restaurant for obviously fish soup and tom yum. They are quite good actually. Cher will tell you about the restaurant. And the video also consists of them, the woman who's from China, and her daughter will introduce themselves to you kids in the video.
Alright, so I'm eating tom yum right now at Funky restaurant and it's very yummy. And there's a lot of people here, so you can look around. The camera go. Okay, look at me. And we just met the new friend also. She's from China.
Hello. 我的名字是 Angie. Hello. 我的名字是 Joe.
Okay.
Is it spicy?
Yes, it is spicy. And as you can see, I am sweating.
Try. Makan. Try. Again.
Again? Okay. Can you see?
Suffocation, no breathing, don't give a fuck.
After lunch, we went to Imago to buy clothes for her daughter, Jo, and that's where they went back to their apartment to rest for a while before going to a durian night market at Segama at 8 PM with us. Meanwhile, us 4 does what normally people do when they go Imago. Wasting time. Now it's 8 p.m. While waiting, we made some videos out of boredom.
How do you like? Wah. Nggak, bukan gambaran mo ba? Dan that's Charlie. He's eating a thin apam balik. Nacucuki dong dia. Ouch. Oops, I just spoke Malay. It's very tiring, teacher, and we do this for you. No ba? Actually, we enjoyed a lot.
No,
You didn't enjoy? Why? What's wrong? Tell me.
Our new Chinese friend.
Yeah, Charleston, tell me.
Huh?
Why didn't you
Nothing
enjoy
wrong,
it?
nothing wrong. Nothing is
He's
wrong.
lying. Nothing is wrong and nothing is right.
We are okay and safe.
What about you, Charlie and Eve? Okay, did you have fun?
This food is very delicious.
Is it? What is that? Mind to tell us? You should tell us. What is that?
I don't know apa nama dia. 50 cents each.
Okay, eat it now. Ooh, it's very crunchy. Okay, can you tell me what's inside the thing, the food?
Peanut,
And
margarine.
ooh,
Only.
Only?
Yeah.
Semua sikit je lah. Ngap.
Zero bawang.
Oh, can you see it? It's very yummy.
That's a good
Wow.
Bodoh amat.
Wow, teacher, you should try this because, yeah, why not? You should just enjoy it. Alright, teacher.
Sikit je.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Masih tu.
Belum tahu.
Lucu man.
I was pretending I know how to choose fruits properly when I don't actually know how, because my mom spoiled me.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. One more? You wanna try that one?
Wow, oh my god.
That was entertaining.
Alright.
Very interesting. Is it nice? Pretty interesting. I like it.
Jangan kucing kau punya kaki pula, babi. Out of curiosity, we asked her opinion about what the local fruits taste like.
Like half durian, half it's a half cream, half durian, and half cream cheese. Uy.
Here's a picture of us enjoying Musang King. And wait, who's this guy? Anyway, once I jokingly said we'll go to her house in Shanghai if she's doing an open house for this Chinese New Year. But then she was a little bit confused and said,
Open my house?
apparently the term open house is actually a unique tradition in our country where people regardless of ethnicity, no religion, gather for celebration. And I think we should be proud of it. And then we had a conversation about her life, how much interesting her life is. She taught us a very useful life lesson as well.
I very love my boyfriend.
Then, like any other day, it's time to go home. We sent her to her apartment using GrabCar. Upon arrival, she showed us her Hello Kitty themed apartment using her very expensive phone. Obviously, now it's time to say goodbye. And this is what the last thing she said to us. Kind of.
It's been fun hanging out with you all. Thanks for bringing me and Joe around. I hope we'll see each other again. If you all don't forget about us, of course, Thanks again. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Night.